I went 33 days without dropping. It's up and it's stuck and I'm passing these niggas like stocking. Walking my cup cause I got too excited. And I moved out the hood and these niggas still jocking. And they riding this shit down like in class, shit. I know that these niggas gon' cop me.
OntheDlow versus Darius, doubling down today. I'm here on OntheDlow with another special guest, one of my good friends. Introduce yourself.
It's your boy Ty. You already know what's up.
Right. So, where are you from?
I'm from Monroe, Georgia.
Monroe?
Yeah.
Big Monroe. So, what was it like growing up?
It was alright. I mean,
it was going.
I
grew.
Yeah, I grew up. I mean,
I'm tall.
Yeah, big as fuck. But anyway, it was straight. I mean, it was really mostly me and my mom because, you know, I lost my dad when I was 7. So growing up was straight. It was me and my mom and my little sisters. Having a good time.
So what is it that you do?
Right now, I'm just working, trying to make it. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on though. A lot of stuff coming soon.
Like, tell him about. Oh, you don't want to tell him yet. He acting shy. My boy got a YouTube channel, but he's acting scared.
Man, yeah, you know, a little YouTube, nothing major,
Yeah,
but you know,
YouTube on the way.
On the way, coming soon.
So, how long have you been thinking about doing YouTube?
To be honest, I've been thinking about doing YouTube for like 2 years, I'm gonna say, because I finally figured out what I actually want to do on there instead of just like, I don't know what I'm gonna post, like, you know, so.
So who are some of your top influences?
That's such a hard question.
Or just one of them. It can even be a family member or somebody you know personally.
I would have to say, okay, well, my favorite rapper, J. Cole. He's definitely an influence. I mean, that man he be saying some real stuff. Like, I've been listening to him since I was like 12 or 13, like before he was even super duper famous. So yeah, I would say he's definitely at the top of my influences. But
he's the main one, really?
Yeah, he the main one.
Yeah. So how do you want to be remembered?
I just want to be remembered as like a really good person. Like, I feel like everybody that's like came across me, I feel like they have something good to say. So, I mean, once I leave this earth and I'm no longer around, I feel like I want everybody to be like, man, that boy Ty, he was a cool person. Like, I mean, yeah.
So who is your most important family member?
Well, my most important family member would have to be my Nana. Unfortunately, I lost her in 2017. This year made 4 years. But she's definitely my most important family member. She was like a true backbone of my family. Like, because after I lost my dad, I got way closer to her. Like, I already had a really good relationship with her, but I got closer and closer to her because she kind of took me and my little sister under her wing even more, because she was like, I gotta take care of them since he can't take care of them. So yeah, I even moved in with her, and when I moved out of my mom's house, I moved in with her. So I got even more close, and you know, yeah, we went through a whole lot. I'm grateful for the time that I had with her, and yeah, she's definitely my most important family.
Yeah. See, I remember seeing pictures of you and her at your graduation party.
Yeah, man, graduation day, bro. I even told myself, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna cry. She came up to me at the graduation and she freaking gave me a hug, bro. And instantly, as soon as she gave me a hug, I started crying. I was like, man, I was not trying to cry, bro, like at all. But I mean, she was so proud of me. Like, I mean, I was proud of myself too, but she was just so proud. She was like, man, I'm so glad you graduated. Like, did her thing. She saw me graduate, so you know.
That's great. So what's your dream car?
A Lamborghini Urus.
You know the
I
Urus?
really love that car. Like,
What color?
blue.
Blue.
Like midnight blue, like dark
Yeah,
blue.
almost black.
Almost black, yeah.
Daytime blue though.
Yeah.
So describe your dream vacation.
My dream vacation would be to Dubai and Maldives. Those two, they're all in the same category. It's either Dubai or Maldives. Like, I want to go to both of them places so bad. Man, if I hit Dubai, whenever I go, I want to get in a damn Lambo or something. Like, if I had that Urus by then, drive it out there, because you know they don't have speed limit in some places.
A lot of places don't got speed limits outside the U.S.
Yeah, so I mean, you can just ride on the highway as much as you want to. So yeah.
So, if you could have one superpower, what would that superpower be?
Mind reading.
Mind reading.
Yes. Hell yeah.
That would be cool. What would you use it for?
I would just.
You
It's
doing
gonna
all
make me.
going on.
It's gonna make me sound wild. I would low key use it to, like, I guess my advantage, because, like, you know, you can sit there and talk to somebody and be like, I wonder what they're thinking. Like, if they really gonna tell me the truth, and then you know they lying in the back of your head. You like, okay, let's see what's up. But if I had the power to read their mind, I wouldn't have to be thinking about that. I would
That's
just be
facts.
like, yo, okay.
You don't gotta say that, you just know it.
Like, yo.
So what is your spirit animal?
I would have to say my spirit animal is a white tiger.
A white tiger.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, definitely.
So what's the one thing you would tell your 18-year-old self looking back?
Ooh, I would tell my 18-year-old self to learn how to learn how to listen and stop being so hard-headed. Because at 18, I really thought that I was just, you couldn't tell me nothing at that time, because I was just like, all right, I'm finna graduate in 6 months, because I turned 18 in November. So, and I graduated in May, so I'm like, okay, 6 months from now, I'll be far across the stage, done. But I really thought I was like popping, because I mean, I was about to be 18, so I would just tell him, learn how to listen. Like, don't be so stuck in your ways that you can't listen to what somebody has to say, because I definitely did not listen to a lot of stuff people were trying to tell me back then.
And that's a lot of times that's how we get messed up, not listening
Yeah.
when somebody tell us the right way because they done messed it up already.
Facts.
So what's something that makes you happy?
I love seeing my friends and family happy. Honestly, I love seeing people reach their goals. I like seeing my family happy. Like my little sisters, I like seeing them smile. I love when they smile. Like every time I see a picture, my mom posts a picture, or when I'm with them, I'd be like, wow, okay. I just like the fact that the people around me are happy. It makes me happy.
A lot of people don't say that. I ain't never heard of it before.
Yeah.
So who is your hero?
I would have to say my hero. My mom was my hero.
Mom?
Yeah. Back to that question you asked earlier. She's also a very important family member too, but she's a hero because, like, no matter what, she made stuff happen, you know? Like, she had me when she was young, but she didn't let that stop her. Like, she did what she had to do, and now she's still doing what she gotta do. So, yeah, I definitely say she's my hero.
So what's your biggest fear?
Wow. My biggest fear is losing one of my sisters before I die. I'd rather them attend my funeral than me have to attend theirs. Yeah.
That never went to anybody's funeral.
I really don't. I've already had too many losses. So, yeah.
So what do you think is going to be the best thing about becoming a YouTuber?
I feel like the best thing will probably be the fact that I'm putting myself out there and people will be able to see, like, you know what? Okay, this guy funny, like, or just the feedback, you know, seeing the numbers grow, seeing the channel grow, and being able to just do different stuff, because I'm gonna be on, like, there's gonna be a whole lot of different stuff on mine. So yeah.
So are you a spiritual person?
I definitely am. I grew up in church, like since way back in the day. I was literally in church every Sunday, every Wednesday night, like sometimes Fridays and Saturdays too. So I can say that I miss church. Like, I'm not as spiritual as I used to be. I can't say that. But I am still a spiritual person because God is always first. But I haven't been in church in a while, and I kind of miss it. So yeah.
So what's your zodiac sign?
Ooh, I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. Yeah.
Say Scorpio, it get crazy.
Man, don't start that shit. Man, the slander, bro. We get so much slander, bro. We really some of the coolest people you'll ever meet, to be honest. But you know, it's whatever.
So do people get a second chance with you?
Yes, they do. They do. But here's the thing. It's not everyone doesn't. Everyone doesn't. Like, it depends on the person, first of all. And I mean, I've had a change of heart when it comes to giving people second chances. So now I'm to the point where it's like, okay, nah, can't even deal with that person.
Cross them out.
Yeah. So yes, I am.
Why would somebody not like you or what you do?
Okay. I honestly feel like if somebody doesn't like me, it's because that they just don't know me. Like, I'm a very likable person. Not to sound cocky, it's just like everybody messes with me. Like, anytime I come around people, I can make you laugh, or like, you know, I just carry good vibes. Like, there's nothing bad about me. And if somebody feels like they dislike me, it has to be because of something that they heard or something that went down, and maybe we just have bad blood. But like, I always try to keep stuff good, so I feel like if somebody hate me, they just hate him, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel you. So what do you want your haters to know?
I want my haters to know that this is just keep watching me. Like, I mean, this is just the beginning, because you got to be shocked in about 6-7 months. You're gonna be like, dang, look at my boy. He said he was starting YouTube. See what's up with that. So yeah, stay tuned.
It's all about growth.
Yeah.
So what are some milestones that you have in the future?
Well, I have multiple. Because YouTube, depending on how well it goes, I definitely want my YouTube channel to grow. I wanted to start. Hopefully, I'll get like 1K at least next year. Yeah, next year, next summer type stuff. I mean, hopefully by then.
Got to promote and grow, make videos.
Yeah, and for that, I want people to see me out there. I might be on some other stuff too, like school and all that. So yeah. Okay.
So final question to change everybody. So how do you feel about racism in the world, and how can you change that?
I honestly feel like racism has to be learned. Like, no one is truly born racist. I don't care what anybody says. Like, you cannot be born into this world and just be like, oh, I'm racist. So I feel like people have to know or have heard something in order to be racist. Like, I hate racism, first of all. Let me say that. I cannot stand it. Like, I don't understand why we all can't just get along. Like, yeah, we may be different skin colors, or yeah, we may be different cultural backgrounds or whatever, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't get along. If anything, we should be trying to figure out about each other, like what you do different that I might like. But the thing that I can do to change that is I can just keep voicing my opinion on it, like, or if I see some stuff going on, like, you know, speak up on it. Like, yo, why are you doing such and such? Or like, I don't like the way you moving. Or if I hear you say something and be like, oh, dang, that was kind of racist. Like, you need to chill out with that. So, yeah.
So, okay, we're gonna wrap it up now. I appreciate you coming on the show and talking with me. Hopefully you will come back and do another interview. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers before we go?
Yeah, I definitely want to say, just, it doesn't matter what comes up in your life. Just keep your head up and keep going. Always remember to push through. Like, you know,
Keep going.
pray until something happens.
Fact.
My grandma taught me that, so yeah.
So remember to subscribe, tune into my Instagram for early access snippets and behind the scenes on my TikTok. Links in description. We're gonna slide until next time. We out.